Testing, testing, testing. What's going on, y'all? I'm getting right into it. I posted will go on at 8:30, but I just wanted to touch on this real quick. I can hold y'all up. What's going on, y'all? My Games Uncut podcast live, pop up live here on YouTube. I'm your host D Mays. I know the light is still kind of bad, but we get everything together in here. I'm in the process of just moving back in and everything after the fire. But we here, man. I'm changing up it up. I'm changing it up a little bit. Shout out to the team. Good morning, live from Africa Town, LA. Make sure y'all go to the channel, subscribe to that. Um, so I'm just gonna get right into it. We talking about how can America survive in the year 2026 and beyond. Yeah, man, I just been, I know a lot of people been complaining, and this is before 2026. The last couple of years, people been struggling, just American people, period. And I just wanted to touch on some things, just give y'all some little things you can do. You know what I'm saying? Things I do, and something can help y'all out. Cause people out here struggling. And some people say, well, it's your choice, you struggling, and you know, people living above their means. I will say this. Most people do live beyond their means. As I say, for instance, like it's tax time. I was at a I was at Walmart. I even don't go to Walmart anymore, but I had to go in and get something real fast, like last week. And what was funny was I saw a bunch of people with big flat screen TVs in their baskets, just buying all kind of stuff. My thing is this, y'all. This just be real. The funny part about this is you see so many people buying things they really don't need. Everybody got a damn TV, I'm pretty sure. Everybody got a flat screen TV by now. You can get flat screen TVs for a little or nothing. It all depends what size you're trying to get. And I'm looking at people getting 75 inches, 65 inches, 43 inches TVs. And I'm like, why? Like, I guarantee you, you got some bills you need to pay, some credit cards you need to pay off. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they think off the rip because they work hard for the whole year, they entitled to get that. That's your money. Do what you want with it, right? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but it makes no sense. Why won't you pay off your debt? Especially for those who get a good bit of money at the end of the year. And I'm gonna touch on that about the taxes. I think why we should not be paying no income tax. I got no problem paying sale tax, gas tax, hotel tax, retail tax, stuff like that. We can use that money if we need to get stuff done, fixed and stuff like that. Roads. I think no, you pay taxes every day. And the crazy part about this, y'all, this is something nobody want to talk about. Much we yell about the illegal immigrants. I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. Even they pay taxes. Taxes is taxes to me. Income tax, retail tax, gas tax, it doesn't matter, y'all. So everybody pay taxes. You spend when you go to the liquor store, you paying tax. You pay your cell phone bill, you paying a tax. Airbnb taxes. When I was in the Airbnb, man, them jiggles hit me so hard with taxes after I paid everything. I'm like, damn, it's crazy out here. But the thing I'm trying to tell y'all is this, y'all. Okay, people not getting paid like they're supposed to do. And the thing about it is now, due to technology, automation, AI, robotics, automation, a lot of jobs will be obsolete. People need to get another skill set. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? You really can't escape that. That's gonna happen. Um, and I think that we can survive this thing, but you're gonna have to be able to discipline yourself, lock in, cut out unnecessary spending, because a lot of us do that. Don't matter what color you are. You feel me? So one of the things that we do, for instance, like last night, I got on the grill. I cooked for 2 days. Guess what? This the second day we eating. We gotta worry about wasting gas, electricity, stuff like that, right? So tomorrow we'll be cooking again. I cook again, cook for 2 days. Boom, you saving money like that. Some people eat out every day. You got people who can't even cook, y'all. You'd be surprised how many people cannot cook. I remember was this, this girl I know a long time ago. She said she don't know how to cook, so she had to go out eat every day, and she had a daughter too. That didn't make no sense to me. You know how much money you spending out on the week, the month. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff adds up, y'all. Another thing too, if you got certain subscriptions, and you heard it from other financial guru. I'm not a financial guru. I'm just giving y'all some advice. That's it. You know what I'm saying? For YouTube purposes, I'm not a professional finance guy. I'm just saying what works for me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out to eat, make it once a month. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you really need to do to survive is have food, clothing, housing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Buy your food, buy stuff up for the month, so you ain't gotta worry about it. As long as your bills being paid, that's all that matters. Of course, you want to make more money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy yourself. Another thing I tell my kids is too, you don't want to have all your money wrapped up in one place. You don't want to just have one bank account. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. You should have money over here, over there, over there. You know what I'm saying? To pick from just in case something happens. Just like a lot of financial advisors say, you need to have a emergency fund, 15 to 2 grand. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of most Americans don't have that because people live in check to check. And you live in check to check. And another thing too, if you see somebody at your job and they always buying something to eat, like out the vending machine or the DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever, tell them like, look, get you spending about, probably about $50. Get you some groceries to last about 2 weeks for lunch. Don't cost nothing, y'all, to get sandwich meat, bread, chips. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna eat like that. You know what I'm saying? Tuna. That's a good thing. One of the things you can get is tuna. Tuna is cheap. You can make tuna and crackers, tuna salad, tuna sandwich. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Chili. Make a big bowl of chili, last you for a couple of days. Spaghetti, like I said. You can get on the grill, so you have to use your gas, your stove, and your stove and stuff like that. No more people got electric stoves, but I'm just saying, preventing just cutting down stuff so you won't have to spend so much money out. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, like another brother was saying, Amazon. Some of us get addicted on these online shopping. That gets expensive. You know what I'm saying? Amazon noticed when they first came out with Amazon, they knew, man, let people shop online for, especially if you ain't got a car, you can't get to the store. I'm gonna use Instacart, which is that stuff is cool, but the thing is, y'all cut down on your spending and you will be all right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be disciplined. If you're in a relationship, if you're married, you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and y'all stay together, you got to write down things. Okay, what we need this month? We can get groceries last for about 2 weeks, whatever. All right. We got put money to the side for gas for the month. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I know gas prices going up. Another thing you can do, who want to shop every week? Why you shopping every week? Why you going to buying clothes every week? Cut that down, man. Y'all probably got clothes you ain't even wore in the closet. Another thing, ladies, listen, my daughter, shout out to my youngest daughter, Lily. Man, I picked up the day, took her to school, and I was like, "Your nails look nice." 'Cause her birthday just passed, her 18th birthday, and she said, "No, Dad, these press-ons, I did this myself. Look like she spent $70, $80 for them nails because she learned how to save her money." We're not saying don't do it, but just don't do it every 2 weeks or every week. That's crazy. Same thing, ladies, for getting your hair done and stuff like that. It's ways around this, y'all. It's ways around this. Like I said, you get buy a car cash. If you got subscriptions like Hulu, Netflix, and stuff, you don't watch your HBO Max and all that. Get rid of that. I cut out. Like, listen, YouTube. I don't even have YouTube Premium. I had that for years. $14 a month adds up, y'all. It adds up. You know what I'm saying? So cut that stuff out, and you will be all right. I'm telling you, the simple things. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all get food stamps. It's like some people get like $1,200 food stamp, but see, a lot of time they have a lot of kids they got to feed. But you gotta train your family members you gotta train your family members the same way. You know what I'm saying? You just can't help up here like, "Oh, the kids hungry, they want this, they want that." No, I'm gonna cook for y'all. We're gonna have you eat breakfast if you want breakfast or lunch, eat lunch. At dinner time, everybody eating the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta compromise because I'm telling y'all right now, you know, you always gonna have poor people and rich people. You're gonna have the lower class, the higher class, the elites, the oligarchs. You're gonna have those type of people. I don't get mad at those people because they understand the assignment. They understand. They know what this thing is really all about, and y'all can't do nothing about it. Yeah, you can go vote and stuff like that, but if you don't understand how this thing works, you'll never ever be to that next level. See, Warren Buffett. Look at this guy. This guy got the same car he had probably in the 90s. Same house he bought in the 50s, y'all. This man got a damn house. I think he paid 30 grand for it back in the 50s. Now it's worth $1.4 million. Yeah, I'm just on real quick. I just want to talk about this Brooklyn tradition. This was I was gonna do this before we got on. This is just one. This is like a. I'm almost done. I just want trying to tell people how they can save their money, and people talking about they struggling, but a lot of us are live above our means. You know what I'm saying? If you go on a vacation, make sure you save up. Like my son, he's going. I think he's going to the Bahamas or Jamaica. Shout out to my oldest son, DQ. We're gonna be doing something together soon too. But think about it, y'all. Save up for the vacation, and you good for 1 year. You'll be all right. But everybody got to do it now. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. So then you get back. You're like, oh, I gotta get my car fixed. I gotta do this. I ain't got money for that. I gotta put this to the side because I spent all my money to go on vacation. Most people can't really afford to go on a real vacation. And if you just want to do something, um, in town or they call it a staycation. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all shout out to Broken Tradition. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel too. Very great podcast. His brother is deep. He's good. But the point I'm trying to make y'all listen, cut down on your spending. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, cut down on getting your nails done every 2 weeks, hair done, and stuff like that. Because I think we have been it has been embedded in our heads that if I work hard, and I got nothing wrong with it, if I work hard, I deserve this. But then you owe other debts, but you're not taking care of that. And this for most Americans, y'all. They don't really manage their money good. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta make a decision. If you got kids, oh man. If you got kids, that's a whole different ball game. So when you get those $6,000 to $10,000 tax returns, you know, before you buy anything, just handle your business, pay your bills or pay your credit cards off, whatever debt. If you gotta get something done in the house, get it done. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till next year. Like, oh, I'm waiting next year. I gotta have that 75-inch TV. I gotta have that. Just think about it, y'all. This is something I just want to rant about. But anyway, that being said, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Peace.